Get a countdown. Oh, I guess no countdown. Okay, cool.
Not a countdown, just David. Do we get a countdown?
Yeah.
I put clothes on for this.
Yeah, right. I showered for this.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put a shirt on, and it says 1776 on it. It's got like an American flag on the shoulder. Is that too soon? Since yesterday was Mexico Day.
Mexico.
Hey, you know
Day?
what? I've been thinking, is it like just the U.S. that always kind of takes other cultures' sort of holidays and just runs with it?
What do you mean?
Like St. Patrick's Day. Like in Ireland, like it's celebrated by going to church and just being very like sad about shit. But here it's like, oh man, we got to drink for St. Patrick's Day. And then here, like in Mexico, it's probably the same thing for the independence, but obviously they drink a lot as well. But here it's like Cinco de Mayo is like, oh shit, dude, everybody's got to celebrate. You know?
Right, we got to have tacos and beer.
Yeah.
I feel like the United States anthem is Andrew WK. Let's get this party started.
That should be the fucking anthem, dude. Who do we talk to about petitioning to have this changed?
I don't know. Obama? He's still president, right?
Well, they still blame him for shit, so yeah, I guess. Technically.
It's all Obama's fault, okay?
It was me. It was China.
All right, you can roll it, George.
Oh, are we back?
We're back.
That video makes Pierce so happy. I could tell by his face.
Why?
Because he's like looking all close and he's like,
I swear the next video I make is gonna be better. I literally bought a new editing program yesterday, and that was done on my phone. And for some reason, when I went from my phone to here, like it looks fucking horrible.
I was gonna say,
wow, it looks great. Fuck.
I was gonna say you paid for that shit and they still put a watermark in it.
No, that was free. That was some free shit on my phone.
Hey everybody, welcome to season 5, episode 9 of the Speakeasy Gentlemen. There were 2 episode 7s, so we got confused.
Sorry,
we didn't like the first one, so we reshot it.
I drink a lot on the show. I drink a lot on the show. So
you do. Towards the end of these last few episodes, you've been getting a little plastic.
I'm surprised he doesn't delete them at the very end of the episode. He's like, all right, guys, end of the broadcast, just deletes the entire thing. I got drunk for nothing.
You guys watching the Speakeasy Gentlemen? Why not?
Speakeasy Gentlemen. Looks like we got some comments rolling in. Minecraft Failure says, how's it going, Rich? It's B-dubs.
Oh,
it's Buffalo Wild Wings?
Is he talking about Dragon?
Buffalo Wild Wings. I never thought about that. Like B-dubs. What's up?
So my name is Josh from Spokane, Washington. My brother Pierce down there, Phoenix, Arizona. Tyree, by the way, I'm gonna call him Tyree all the time. His name's Richard.
It says Dragon right there, though. I could see it says fucking there.
Look,
it says Dragomir,
I've known him.
David.
I've known. It's been 10, 11 years now, right? I've known you for 11 years.
You can't call him Dragon for one day.
I've called him Tyree the entire time. There's no way I'm gonna change it. But you're in New Mexico now. Right?
Yeah,
I've known him for 11 years.
I've known him for 11 years. Yeah, I met him.
Damn, it's a long time.
April of 2010, something like that.
Yep.
Oh, and this is the first time we're having him on the show.
Yep.
Yeah, but he, what were you, Savage Death, right?
Yeah, for a while.
So when our show started, even like way back in the day when Savage Death used to comment, that was him watching the show. So
okay, he knows what's up on the show. Right, cool.
He's been on the show, just in the comment box instead.
All right,
it's in the comment.
We don't have to explain anything. Good.
So Tyree, where are you at now? You're in New Mexico, right?
Yeah, small ass town with like 20 aliens, basically.
Oh, what? Word.
Are you talking about Mexicans or are you talking about?
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm talking about like orbital aliens.
Okay. I saw this thing out here in Washington where they saw the space. What are the satellites that Elon Musk launched?
Starlink.
Starlink. That's it. Yeah. So it was like connected
Starlight
to the sky.
Express.
Everyone's like, "What the hell is this shit?" Yeah.
Well, they think it was aliens. Oh shit.
Yeah, of course. It's always aliens.
It looks pretty cool when they're launching it because they're like all sequential.
Didn't it blow up
next to each other?
Oh,
no,
that
didn't blow up.
Sorry.
No, but they were talking about being concerned about how rapidly they're launching. They're planning on launching like 60 a month or something like this huge
Won't
number.
they be colliding in orbit?
I should have said astronomical
No.
number. God dang it.
Damn it.
So close. No, they weren't.
They planned it all out so they have their own orbit and they don't collide. And even if they do go down, I don't think it's a big deal.
What about the satellites from China? Like, aren't they gonna fucking collide with ours someday?
I don't know. There's apparently a lot of space debris up there.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how all
It's
that
like we
works.
didn't have enough like junk here on Earth. We gotta fucking litter around our fucking atmosphere.
So what's going to happen is Elon Musk is going to launch them all, and then when the ozone layer depletes, they're going to connect and keep us on the planet.
Nice.
What? Is that a for real thing?
No.
No, I don't know. I just made that up.
What?
Dragon, we're just spitballing here, bud. Come on, keep up. I thought you watched the show before.
All right, so Tyree, Dragomir, that's your handle on Twitch, right? Your Twitch handle.
I actually Facebook. I don't do Twitch.
Oh, you don't do Twitch?
Nah, I don't do Twitch.
Oh shit!
Facebook
So what kind of
gaming?
games do you play?
Everything, man. Everything under the goddamn sun. Pretty much.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah. Back in the day, you
Super
know, when we had it. I actually saw Oregon Trail ad the other day. And I was like, I should download that.
You
Old
should.
school one. I was like, holy shit.
You should find a way to change your camera with like an 8-bit filter, so you're down there like an 8-bit character. on the bottom.
We're playing. Yeah, I'm playing Final Fantasy right now. Actually, Final Fantasy Online.
shit.
Like as
Hell yeah.
we're chilling.
Wait, right?
So-
Like right now you're playing it? Like right now?
Yeah.
Like in the middle of this podcast, you're playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah, man.
He's all, hey, thanks for having me on.
What's
what
going
in
on?
the world?
Yeah, I was looking at. He was playing earlier,
We
or
need
it was
a
an
dragon.
older feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was playing earlier today. I streamed this morning on Facebook for a while.
Okay, I was like, kind of wanted to look at your page while I was at work, and I was like, oh, cool, he's streaming, and then I was like, I couldn't actually just listen to it because I was working, you know. So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Do you guys even know what sub streams are?
Hot
Do I
tub
know what-
stream.
That's next week,
No.
Bay. You know
Yeah,
that.
do you guys know what those are?
No.
Yeah, they're like taking Twitch over.
I
Yeah,
thought they wanted to sit him in a hot
so
tub.
on Twitch right now, like some of the most popular streams in the real life section or just talking section is just usually girls like sitting in their hot tubs and like
Oh,
yeah.
tell me where
and
to.
Can
they're
I get a hot
actually-
tub?
They're called hot tub streams, but they're actually in oversized like kiddie pools,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
they sit in there for like 8 hours.
Won't they get all
Just
pruny?
screaming.
What the fuck?
That's the fun part of
they
it.
pee in the tub. That's what you're talking about.
And people will pay them.
Is
like,
that what makes
For
it
their
hot?
bathwater?
I wonder, but people will pay them like thousands of dollars to like write their names in like marker on their arms and
Oh, I thought you were saying
Yeah.
write their names in
Oh.
like pee or something. I was
That's
like, what? That's pretty
Fucking
cool.
absurd.
I need to be a hot girl when I come back. That's
I
fucking
thought you
bullshit.
are. Aren't you gonna go with the old snip there?
Snipperoo.
Yeah. Weren't you gonna do that? I thought I could have sworn you mentioned that on a previous
Yeah.
show.
Why not?
Yeah.
Dude, I was actually thinking about that the other day, man. I really miss
Wait,
going
what?
to Target with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't
'Cause
know where
went
you're
to Target.
going.
I went to Target yesterday. The other day, I was like, oh man, I was like, those are good times, man. Like, I'm like, I wonder how the hell those people at work thought Josh would be okay to get groceries, like a shit ton of groceries. Like, they knew he rode a motorcycle. Like, nobody ever fucking questioned how'd you get all these like bags of stuff fitting on your bike to bring it back to our store.
I still got gas money for it too.
Yeah,
Gave David gas money. We went, ate lunch, had a beer, and then
We
I
just
went back to work.
yeah, dude. We spent like what, 3 hours out of the day just
Yeah.
fucking.
They're like,
Dude.
why were you gone so long? I was like, it was a long list. I don't know.
It would be like 2 hours of us just fucking around, and the last hour was like, okay, we know what to get. Boop, 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 done. Get out of here.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I played the game, so I used to buy stuff that would give us like gift card points or reward points, and I would keep the gift card. Remember that? I used to spend money, and they would give us like a $20 gift card, and then we'd just keep the gift card. It was a good time.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Should do that again.
That's
Yeah, man.
interesting.
Yeah. Anyway,
don't remember the
I
last
know
time I've been to
Pierce.
Target.
Pierce, I know you have some like real fun stuff to talk about, but first I want to talk about a couple
Yes.
things that are interesting. So, with COVID restrictions lifting, right? We've been talking about people getting shots and shit. Tyree, you get your shot?
Fuck no, you crazy?
I didn't get mine either.
They can't even get the flu shot right. I'm not taking that shit.
So So they talked about some things reopening. So Broadway is reopening in New York. It's scheduled to open fully for the shows in September. But here's something that I thought was a little more exciting. So some cruise ships opened up for volunteers to be a part of trial voyages. So if you want to go on a cruise ship, you could volunteer to be on one of the first trial voyages, like testing it out.
They don't really pay you well. It's basically slave labor, dude.
You're not. You're going to be a volunteer passenger.
Wow.
How is it slave labor? You're a passenger.
No, I thought you meant like as like a worker. I was like,
aren't paying me to relax, you sons of
no,
bitches. This is
the
slave
people
labor.
that work on the ships, dude. The people that work on the ships, man. I was like looking up some shit. I was like, holy fuck, that's how they fucking live, dude. On board those ships, it's fucked up.
If the army ain't making me get it, then I ain't gonna get it. At least not yet. So the army's not even making their soldiers get the vaccine.
Wow,
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
That's some good info. I thought they were forcing that on military.
No,
honestly.
they're like,
I would
like,
imagine
it's okay.
so.
Rub some dirt in it, you'll be fine.
It's like you're the government property now.
Rub some dirt in it.
They just snuck it into the MREs. You'll be fine. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you be a volunteer passenger for a maiden voyage of one of the cruise ships?
Yeah,
No.
why not?
Royal Caribbean, Disney cruises, all of them are doing it.
None of them.
Yeah,
Why
I would
not?
do it. I would do it. I'd take a cough for a couple weeks. I'll be good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
fucking.
Cruise
I
ships
mean, you're a
terrible for the
volunteer to go on
environment.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I
I don't know
would
about
do
that. I mean, I just bought a styrofoam cup just for no reason. I didn't even fill it up with anything. Just threw it on the floor.
Yeah.
Nice.
Neil Young would be so pissed off at you right now.
Who?
Neil Young, you know that
Yeah,
song?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but I'd be down for the cruise. Why the fuck not, dude?
Yeah. So we were gonna do a cruise. We're gonna do right. So I bought my
Booze cruise
passport
last week.
I bought my passport right before COVID happened, and like when I got my passport in the mail, fucking COVID just blew up. I was so fucking pissed, dude.
You're like, yay!
Yeah,
Everything shuts
and it's
down.
like, exactly. I blame partially COVID on me getting a passport, but because it was so restricted, we couldn't travel like overseas or anything. I was like, oh, let's just stick to what's
Land.
it called, Alaska.
Oh.
So we'll go on the ship and then go up to Alaska because I can't travel to other countries.
Okay, that's actually pretty.
But
That's
you
not
can
too
still
far
get a
from here.
passport, though. You should probably just get a passport. Just gonna
I
have
have
to deal with
a
it.
passport.
Aren't you guys
Oh.
worried about like Canadian pirates like hanging out at the coast of British Columbia there? Like,
No.
Canadian pirates?
Well, they're like,
if
hey,
they're
sorry,
from Washington
sorry,
to Alaska.
Hey,
Sorry,
about
everybody.
this.
Sorry,
Hey,
can we get your
wallets, please?
We had to board this ship, eh? Yeah.
Hey, can I get a dollary? What do they call them again?
A loony?
What? A loony. That's it.
Oh.
A loony and a toonie.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, can I get a couple loonies and toonies
Is
from you?
Canada
Sorry,
even
sorry,
real,
guys. Check out all these pinkbacks. Wait, is there money colored there? I don't know.
It is colored. It's
I'm
different colors. It's
sure
like
it
fucking
is.
Monopoly money, dude. It's so weird.
Oh.
Their money's
I'm sure,
colored, but
I'm
their
sure
people
everyone
are
thinks our
not.
money's fucking weird. They're like, their money's just green,
Yeah.
Right? Have some more imagination, Americans.
right? They're fat and have green money.
David, wasn't there an update in that Johnny Depp case?
What about it?
Didn't it fucking get dropped? Is he finally like?
Fuck no, he's still
free and
going
clear?
at it, dude. She keeps trying to dismiss it, but they're not going to let it happen.
Rupert Murdoch said, "Canadian pirates, what the fuck you talking about?"
What are you talking about, booty?
What are you talking about, eh? What up, Rupert? That's my boy right there.
So he's great friends with Marilyn Manson, right? Johnny Depp.
Yeah, dude. It's so I don't.
Really?
I've been
I did not
kind
know
of. Yeah, they're really good
You
friends.
didn't know they were
but
friends? Yeah.
that. No, I didn't know.
yeah, there's
So,
like the allegations, obviously, like involving Marilyn Manson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no.
what I was going to talk about. So
I don't know much
don't
about
you think it's crazy that I bet Marilyn Manson, when Johnny Depp was going through that, he was like, "Oh shit, glad that's not me."
It's funny because like when he was with that cunt still, there was like a photo. No. When Johnny was still with that cunt still,
Oh, gotcha.
there was a photo of her. Like it was like kind of like backstage, like at an angle. You see her like side stage looking at Johnny, and then right next to her is Marilyn Manson, but he's giving her like this look like, This fucking bitch. Like, he's like, I don't trust this bitch at all. Like, it's the funniest fucking photo.
I don't know though, man. You see her in Pineapple Express. You still don't think she's hot?
I never thought she was hot. I don't like blondes, dude. You know that.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Oh, was that
Alright,
her in
whatever.
Pineapple Express?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Marilyn Manson denies the Game of Thrones star Esme Bianco. Who the fuck is she, by the way?
Well, she's a Game of
Esme,
Thrones star,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, but who did she play on there? But she has allegations
Esme
against him of
Bianco.
sexual. Yeah, ESME Bianco. She filed a
Bianco?
lawsuit Friday.
Yeah, I think she's
against
Italian.
him, sexual assault, sexual battery, and human trafficking. Some pretty fucking bad allegations.
Damn.
Yeah, but then I don't know, man. There's like a lot. There's like crazy allegations that are coming out, but then there's also like some stuff that's like kind of not really clearing it, but you know, that says otherwise. And I'm like, oh boy, like I really don't know where to fucking go on this. I'm just kind of like listening for it. I'm like, it's just crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got to wait, man. Like, you can't fucking jump the gun on this shit.
Did you find her, Josh?
Yeah. This is her, right? Esme
Whoa.
Bianco.
Let me see. Oh, that's too small for me to see. She claims that he enforced a dress code requiring her to sit at his feet during press visits and verbally degrading her during interviews. I don't know who she is in Game of Thrones.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, which fucking
Yeah,
character?
didn't you guys watch that fucking show?
I did,
Yeah.
100%. I have no fucking clue.
Oh,
who she was.
apparently only fucking
Scroll down to
95%.
her list.
Yeah,
I
about
was
her-
too distracted by Sansa.
She played Roz.
Okay, that means nothing to me because
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
You guys fucking watch that show, not me. So
I did not watch Game of Thrones.
I watched
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, and she's in it for fucking what, almost 3 years. Like, how do I not know this? Fucking character?
just 3 years of her character just gone out of your fucking memory. Like
Serious,
that was
man.
just a scene of like greenery.
It
There was nobody
follows-
standing there.
it follows so many different story arcs, man. It's hard.
It
to,
does.
It's hard to keep
Oh, okay.
track
Well,
sometimes.
I don't fucking know.
It really does.
Speaking of shows that I marathon though, I just started and finished 2 different shows. One of them was a limited series, Queen's Gambit.
Nice.
Shit, I
Ooh,
wasn't
I hear
gonna
that.
I wasn't gonna watch it at all, and then I was just like, let's give it a shot.
Would
'Cause I
you
was
start playing chess after watching it? Would you like?
Do you guys even know how to
play?
play chess? I know Pierce would probably.
I
know how
used to
chess.
play
Yeah.
with Pierce a
I
long
can
time
play, but I'm
ago.
not good.
I know basic moves. I don't know strategies.
Yeah.
Like they're talking about the Sicilian defense and all this shit. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
The Sicilian defense.
Yeah.
Put at the walls like this.
Is that how you just grab your pieces?
Yeah, just like
But yeah, I mean, I'd play it, but I didn't share the passion of it. I compared it. What was I comparing it to? Son of a bitch.
checkers.
No, the,
King
the
me.
movie. The movie. I compared the movie.
Uncle Buck.
It was like, son of a bitch. Why do I always fucking do this shit? Anyway,
don't
it's a good show. It's a good show. I liked it a lot.
okay.
It's like
So all-
based in like a 60s era, and it follows this girl's passion for chess, and she's kind of like a little savant, without the acting weird part.
She was an orphan, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Searching
She's a
for Bobby
prodigy.
Fisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fucking fantastic movie.
Fisher.
What is that?
Searching for Bobby,
Bobby
Fischer.
Fischer's was one of the best chess
yeah.
players of
Did
his
he
time.
beat like a computer or some shit like that?
No, I don't
No,
think they
but-
had computers
Yeah, I don't
back
think they
then.
Yeah, I don't think they had computers then. He was like
Who am
one
I
of
thinking
the best chess players in the world, and he was only a child.
Or probably Magnus Carlsen. There's Kasparov.
So
I
you
don't
know
know
all these
about-
big names in the fucking chess world, like this
Yeah,
crotch
it's
lick
all-
me
they're
off.
just- They're
From
popular.
Russia.
Crotch lick me.
Chess has actually had a resurgence because of Twitch. So now chess is like one of the top games on Twitch now. A lot of people are just playing there.
But do you think that show had an effect on that?
Oh,
Because I
for
know
sure,
chess,
dude.
because chess sales-
definitely. has
Nobody
it.
knew how to say the word chess before the show
But
came.
also, in a crazy move, one of the esports teams signed a chess grandmaster to their team. So now esports teams are picking up chess players, and it's becoming like an esport now.
Hey, so how long till there's a movie where it's like an
Ooh.
underworld, like lucrative fucking chess thing going on where you have to play for your life kind of shit? Like Russian roulette, but for chess? Like, is there going to be a movie about that soon enough? I think so.
What's the chess version of the Rouletista?
Fuck, I don't know.
I thought you were gonna come up with something, man.
No, I was trying to think. I was like,
David.
think. Nope, I'm out. I'm out of words.
Yeah. No, I haven't played chess for a really long time though. One time I was at the park. It was Mile Square Park. You guys know where that is, right?
Yep.
Just down the
Yeah.
street from me.
Yeah, and I was there, and there's like a lot of fucking people doing that Tai Chi and shit. So I was always really interested in that because I always wanted to do Tai Chi. So I used to go there like in the mornings and just kind of like walk around and do shit when I lived right there in Garden Grove.
Mhm.
And I was watching chess and stuff like that, and then there was like these old guys that used to play. I used to see them all the time, and I saw one of the old guys. He was like this old Asian guy, super nice guy, and he was like telling me a little bit about chess because I was always like looking over his shoulder, and he fucking just like fell to the floor. I don't know if he actually like died. They called the ambulance and everything.
What the fuck?
Or like, were you like close to him? Did you try and help out? Like, what the fuck happened?
Nah, I just made that up.
Oh, man. Fucking
What
dick,
the
dude.
fuck?
He was like watching him play chess, and he falls over. Like, oh, all right. Well, I guess that's the end of that game. Like, oh, walking over here, like, you're fucking asshole, dude.
I just walked up and said, "And that's mate."
You check his pulse. Checkmate.
Looks like someone checked out, huh? No, I had nothing to talk about with chess, so I just made up a story.
Stupid.
Yeah, right?
No, that was so
Good job.
dumb, dude.
Good job.
I just think of the old guy from Pixar playing with himself.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's all I think about.
I
Bugs
also
Life.
at the same park I saw an old guy playing with himself too, but it wasn't chess.
But he wasn't playing chess.
You just spit that out? You just spit that drink out? Come on, man.
Almost.
Got him.
Yeah.
What was there was another movie that Spike Lee made that Samuel L. Jackson was in, and him and his son both played chess together.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty fucking good. I can't remember the fucking movie.
Casually walk up
Casually
and
walk
tip
up
over
and
his
tip
king.
over his king. So if you watch, I don't know if you know the rules of chess. I guess you would know, but I know from Queen's Gambit. So when you submit, like it's that you're gonna lose, you just submit and tip your king over, basically, forfeiting the game. So that's funny, super funny. I didn't need to explain that.
So is that what England did recently?
Yep. That's
So
it.
they're
They
like,
tip their king
Prince- What was his name? Whatever. The old fuck.
over. Philip.
There you go.
Philip.
Sorry, Philip. We give up.
It's always like the super, super basic names like George, Philip, like
Louis, Henry.
Henry.
Well, they just
It's
repeat the
always
names
those
over
basic
and over.
names
That's
with
why.
the kings. Is that why?
What's the name of what's his name? What's his name's kid with Meghan Markle? Is
I don't know.
it something like Apple, like Gwyneth Paltrow's kid?
Her kid's name Apple?
Yeah, you didn't know that. This is old news, man.
Oh.
What are you talking about? All right. So Pierce, you want to get into this, or do you want me to get into this big news that you want to talk about?
Let Pierce deliver it.
Do you have a bunch of pictures and stuff to show, or
Get excited,
No.
Pierce.
Okay,
Oh, what? No.
Speak up so the whole class can hear you.
no? We'll let Josh talk about it or bring it up, and we'll all talk about it.
Oh, come on, bro.
All right. So
Whatever
I'm
you
gonna
want.
talk. I'm gonna talk about an article I have, not the stuff that you sent me, Pierce.
Okay.
So Marvel Phase 4 was announced. You guys hear about that?
I actually heard about it on another podcast that I was on the other week. Or
right.
the other day.
So,
whatever.
Well, look
so
at
you
you,
have some
Hotshot.
stuff to contribute to it. All right, so Black Panther 2, the name was released for Black Panther 2. It's
Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever, right?
No condoms forever, right?
Captain Marvel 2 is going to be known as the Marvels with an S at the end. What do you guys think about that?
That means plural.
yeah.
Yeah, great job, man. And there was no
2 for 2.
apostrophe. So did you everybody watch WandaVision?
Oh no.
No, I couldn't get into that. That was horrible.
It was good,
What?
man. You should watch
It
it.
was horrible for me.
You didn't
I
stick
tried.
You didn't stick with it long enough.
So
Yeah,
I did
tried
not
one
stick
episode
to-
and I was.
No, you gotta
Oh,
you gotta
shit.
get you gotta get like 3 deep.
What's up,
Hey,
You gotta
Drew?
get like 3 deep.
You know who that is?
No clue right now.
That's Kerwin.
Oh, that is Kerwin. What is that word? You know, I talk about Kerwin every fucking day when someone does something wrong at work. I'm like, that's something Kerwin would do.
You know,
That's something Kerwin would do.
you know what I said the other day? Someone was being dumb at work, and I was like, "Lion ass Kirkland." So there's this old black guy who still had like Jerry curls, like gray Jerry curls,
Hit me.
that worked with us, and his name was Kirkland. And whenever he would do dumb stuff, everyone used to be like, "Lion ass Kirkland," But he was always so like suave the way he tried to act. Like whenever I asked him to do something or gave him a hard time, he'd be like, "Come on, Josh!" Like every time, he was so fucking funny. I gotta hunt that guy down. He was so fucking funny, man. Anyway, so at the end of not Captain Marvel, what's it called?
Wait. Are you
Marvels.
talking about the dude that was in the auto commercial that worked in auto? The auto
No.
department? Oh.
3350. But I did talk about that. Oh fuck, what was his name? Cornell. So I don't know if you guys remember. He knows the same guy who he was in a Rec Need a Check commercial.
Yeah.
And somebody saw him on the commercial, and then went up to him and said, "Cornell, did I see you on a Glenn Lerner commercial? I think it was Glenn Lerner. Did I see you on a Glenn Lerner commercial last night?" And he was like, "Man, I love cars." Like that's all he said. Like he didn't say yes. Like nothing. He was there next to his car saying, "In a wreck, need a check." I was like, "What the fuck?" That guy was funny.
He was hilarious.
So at the end of WandaVision, they set up Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel's friend, what is her name?
Marvel.
Captain Marvel's friend in the movie.
Miss Marvel.
What's her name? I don't know. Anyway, they set it up. She gets her powers in Captain Marvel, or in WandaVision. End of WandaVision. Spoiler alert.
Come on, Bae. I know you're there. I know you can answer that in the chat for us.
She gets her evil powers.
Help us out.
Yeah, it's like the guru.
So next up, they talk about Loki, Black Widow coming. Then What If, that show that we talked about a while back. Shang-Chi, if that doesn't get canceled, and the Externals. So all this stuff.
Why would it get canceled?
Yeah.
Remember, weren't they petitioning the Shang-Chi guy?
Over the what's it called comments?
Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Is it Shang?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be an X if it's the sh sound?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
no, is that a
Schlong.
spoiler?
Schlong-Chi.
You did not
Yes,
hear
there
that.
are going to be
Shirley,
spoilers
no.
going forward.
No, Shirley, you don't need to hate me that much because it's not really a spoiler for WandaVision. There's tons of stuff involved in WandaVision that has nothing to do with. Plus, I mean, if you haven't fucking watched it by now.
Forward, for sure.
Wait, what'd you say, Pierce?
If you haven't seen Falcon, Winter Soldier, or WandaVision, then there's probably going to be spoilers at some point in this conversation.
Uh-oh.
Hikame exits gate left.
Looks like somebody picked himself a big bouquet of oopsie daisies.
You've never even watched that show, bro.
I've watched it. That's how I know that line.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite ones, I can tell you one of my absolute favorite episodes is when he really wants to have jury duty. And then this person, like all these people are making excuses because he keeps trying to get in jury duty. Everyone's trying to avoid jury duty. And then this person's like, "I can't. I have to stay home with my baby." And he was like, "Wait a minute," and pulls out a knife and like stabs it and like pops a balloon or something like that. It's like he's like, "What if that was a real baby?" And he's like, "Sometimes it is." Like, oh,
Sometimes it is.
That's like a really early episode, right? It's like season 2 or 3 or some shit like that.
Dude, I used to be really into American Dad and Family Guy, and then I just kind of strayed away from it. I don't know. I went back to Simpsons and Bob's Burgers took over, and I just gravitated towards that.
I got to get back into American Dad. That show still holds up.
It is really fucking funny.
It's a fucking good show.
So they also talked about Guardians of the Galaxy coming out, but I'm want to follow up on something that we've talked about before. So we talked about the new Spider-Man Far From Home, right? Or not Far From, No Way Home. No Way Home. And we talked about how all three spider people are supposed to be
Spider
guys, spider dudes.
I mean, we can't include genders in this. We got to call them spider people.
Yeah, spiders. Spider
We
them.
can include genders. We can include genders.
Arachnid people.
People.
So all three were supposed to be in there, but Andrew Garfield recently went on a podcast and he said that he has not gotten a call about it. So he's on Josh Horowitz's podcast called.
He didn't get a
Happy,
call about
Sad,
the movie he's going to
Confused.
be in.
So I read this article that said, actually it was what you sent me, Pierce, where it talked about somebody confirmed that Andrew Garfield was in Atlanta, and it was a like a Uber Eats driver or something like that, DoorDash. So the confirmation of him being in the movie is a DoorDash driver said that he delivered something to him in Atlanta.
Did you see the interview Andrew Garfield said this in, though?
I did. I watched it, and he
He
was
was kind of brushing it off.
he was so he was like, tell the guy interviewing him, Josh Horowitz, was like, tell me straightforward, like, are you going to be in it? He was like, didn't I already like tell you that? And he was like, I just need to know like a straightforward answer. And he was like,
it's a definite maybe.
I did not get a call. He said, like, specify. I did not get a call.
Hey,
like,
if they don't, I'll be really upset.
Look at the face they give him on. Look at the face he's making in that picture.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not in the movie.
You ever seen that gif of the gif of him where he's like, it shows
just
like
as a shitty Spider-Man outfit.
Yeah, there's like a Spider-Man guy on the street corner. Like, does this
like in between these two pillars, yeah.
Yeah, and then someone gives him like $5 and he takes the mask off and goes like,
He's
yes,
fuck yeah. Dude, I'll be upset if they do this little Spider-Man thing and all three of them are there. If they don't have that little moment where they're pointing at each other like, hey, you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I'd be fucking
I'm fucking walking out.
You understand that people are gonna complain about it either way. So if it's in there, they're gonna say it's all fan service, pop culture bullshit. And Stan Lee wouldn't have wanted it that way.
Or some shit, dude. Oh, come on.
I guess you're right.
No, it could be in the movie. That's not really.
Yeah.
Like a, it's not really
I think they put it in the trailer, not in the movie.
Yeah,
would that
no.
Would that
put it in the movie. Put it in the movie. Put it in the movie. Don't fucking put it in the trailer.
I would hate if they put it in the trailer.
They put too much in the trailer.
No,
they put too much in trailers these days.
But then again, they might not put it in the movie just because they already kind of did it in the Spider-Verse. So
do it again.
Oh, into the Spider-Verse.
Do it again. Do it live
action this time.
So some of the stuff that Pierce sent me revolves around that. So Pierce, do you want to take the lead, or do you want me to pull it up?
Sure. I was hoping we had like the little picture of the people, so maybe you can just read out the names. But there was a listing. So we had a group chat message between us and the Speakeasy Gentlemen, and I posted a little picture with the names of people, and among those names was Jim Carrey. I didn't know the other people, and I don't remember them. Do you have them on you, Josh?
No, I don't know where you posted it from.
My God.
Screenshots. I got the screenshots you sent me.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Good night.
Here, I'll pull it up from our group chat. But anyway, one of the names was Jim Carrey, and I asked you guys, what do you think this list is for? Well, it was a supposed leak. So it's a rumor / supposed leak of people that may be joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it was Charlie Hunnam, Nikolai Waldo, Coster Waldo, Kiernan Shipka, Jim Carrey, Gwendolyn Christie, Michelle Dockery, and Richard Armitage.
Okay, Jim Carrey and Charlie Hunnam are the only two people I know out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said to the group chat. I was like, I only know two of those fucking people. But Pierce was like, what do you guys...
rumors about what was going to be in it. Go ahead, Josh.
I was just going to say, Pierce was like, what do you think these guys are going to be in playing the game on the group chat? And I'm like, dude, delete this shit. Like, let's talk about it on the show. And then that's why you saw all those like deleted messages.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So who's gonna play Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid Man's Marvel.
What?
Is he really?
Kool-Aid Man.
He's a legitimate Marvel character.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. The Kool-Aid
What the
Man.
fuck? I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah.
What about the California Raisins? Are they Marvel too?
Probably not.
They're shitty, so they're probably DC. So
damn it.
Wow.
There literally is a comic book for Kool-Aid Man. What the what?
I wasn't kidding.
Holy shit, dude.
As he battles thirst through time of camping adventure. What the fuck?
Somebody suggested that he could play. Go ahead, Pierce.
So among the rumors from this leak was that the Greek gods are coming to the Thor universe, with Russell Crowe's Zeus. I don't know if any of this is even confirmed yet, but these are all rumors and leaks. Another one is that Idris Elba is coming back in Thor, and he might have a role in the Loki stuff coming up. And Clint Barton will retire at the end of Hawkeye is another supposed leak.
So does a Kool-Aid Man ever have a comic where he's like meets Jim Jones?
Back to the Kool-Aid Man.
Just real quick, I just wanted to throw in Jim Jones.
Jonestown.
Yeah, Kool-Aid Man and Jonestown Massacre. Oh, what's going on here?
He just walks up, right? He's like,
All these
Kool-Aid
dead
Man's
people.
here, and he's like, oh no.
Oh no! Backs away.
Oh crap!
Oh man.
Sorry, Pierce.
Sorry, Pierce.
You
Go
know,
ahead.
they're trying to. I think Kool-Aid's a huge part of petitioning against that, by the way, because it wasn't Kool-Aid, wasn't it?
It was just a
something
bunch of
else.
cyanide in fucking grapefruit juice or some shit.
But
like that,
it
dude.
wasn't actually called Kool-Aid. It was some other pack, but it wasn't called.
Oh, was
Kool-Aid.
it one of those other?
Yeah, it was
Sugar
like
Sugar additive.
It was
it's called
Ting.
grape drink or something like that. It was something
Yeah.
simple.
It's purple
Yeah.
drink. Drink up.
All right, Pierce, go ahead.
Sorry.
Well, I said what I was going to say, and then we talked about Kool-Aid. That was
Oh,
it.
Flavor Aid. Flavor Aid is what it's called.
And we talked about it again.
We're still going back to Kool-Aid.
Okay, Pierce, go ahead.
I had to
One more
look
thing
it
about
up.
Jim Jones.
Every time I try to talk about it, the Kool-Aid Man smashes through the wall again.
This is gonna be the Kool-Aid episode.
You guys ever rip the Kool-Aid packet open and just eat it straight
Snort it?
out of there?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
just eat it straight out of there. It's super sour, no sugar.
I
whatsoever.
did
I
that
did not
once
like it.
and then never again.
What's the best flavor of Kool-Aid, though? That's the question.
Ooh, that's a tough
Dude,
one,
it honestly has been so long since I've had Kool-Aid.
trying to
I always
think
like
of the
I always
flavors.
like the light blue one that had it had all kinds of fruits on the front. I didn't even know what the fuck was in it because it had an
If you ever
orange
come
on the
to
front. It was
Arizona,
light
Josh,
blue.
The tropical punch one, because
If you
those
ever
all
come to
very
Arizona,
pretty.
I'll take you to a chicken and waffles place, and they serve the best Kool-Aid.
Well, you're not gonna hang out with me unless I'm vaccinated, though, right?
Well, you're gonna get vaccinated, so it won't be too
Brandon.
long.
Have a good night, man. Thanks for joining.
Thanks
Or
for
stop
all right,
by.
well, and
Thanks
that's the
for
show,
dropping by.
guys. Brandon's leaving, so we're all done.
All right.
Good
night.
All right. Anyway, so yeah. So wait. So I have to be vaccinated before I hang out with you. So I got to get vaccinated
Yes.
quickly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, if I get the single one, right? I mean, it's gonna give me aneurysms or something, but it'll be
You gonna die.
blood clots.
because if I get the
And
double,
only
if
for
I get the
women.
double one, I gotta wait 2 weeks in between or some
No, I
shit.
think you gotta wait almost a month.
3.
a
For me,
month.
it's 3.
Almost.
Fuck.
3 weeks.
Can I go
yeah.
somewhere else to get the second dose?
I need to
get
know.
No, you don't want to do that. 'Cause it's gonna fuck you up, dude. They need to be
Sharing
spaced
needles?
out.
All right, well, fine. No, I was just saying I could get the second one in Arizona. I'll be like, hey, I'm here, second
Possible.
dose. Give it to me.
No, you have to wait 2 weeks after.
Josh.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
You're able to get them in different states.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just have to bring your
Your V card.
whatever they
My
give you.
my
Yeah,
tourniquet.
V card.
Yeah.
Tourniquet.
Let's tie it around my arm.
Bring
Be like,
your
right,
needle.
give it to me. All
You
right,
go to
all
the
right, fine.
Coyote Stadium here.
So hold on, what were you saying though? You're gonna introduce me to Kool-Aid when I get out there?
Yeah, is there a Jim Jones museum
like
out
when
there?
you-
No, it's
When
just a restaurant that serves Kool-Aid, and it's really good for some reason.
Roscoe's
Like,
Chicken and
better than
Waffles?
Regular Kool-Aid.
Okay. That's cool.
It is a
What's it
chicken and
called?
waffles joint. It's called Lolo's.
Lolo.
Lolos.
It's very good.
Well, welcome to
Lolo's.
Lolo.
The Lolos, girl.
Also, they have the best. They have the best. What's it called? It's like
Chicken
a
and
Mexican dish. It's like the best I've ever had, and it's from a chicken and waffles place.
Enchiladas.
No, it's the sausage stuff. What is that called?
Chorizo?
Chorizo, yeah.
Oh.
It's
It's really good. It's like a breakfast dish they have there. It's super good.
It
That's
sounds-
out there by you.
Yeah,
Damn.
there's a couple out here that I know of. They're really good.
Okay.
I don't know if they're anywhere else.
Well, maybe we should go down there and visit Pierce, David.
Yeah,
Well, I'm vaccinated, so yeah.
One of you
there are
motherfuckers gotta
3
send
of them
me
here.
Taco
They added
Boy.
one to the airport. There's 4 here. There's one in
Taco
Boulder as
Boy.
well.
Oh shit, Tyree, you never sent me Taco Boy either, you bastard.
No. Fuck, man. No, we
He
went
went out-
Taco Bell.
he
here.
went
I
out
might
to
as well get
California.
Taco Boy.
He went out to California, and I was like, "Bring me back Taco Boy." He sent me a picture of him fucking eating it, and I never got Taco
He's all
Boy.
here. Dude, you should have, better yet, you should have
I
fucking
might do
actually
that
taken a
once a week
Polaroid
now.
of it.
What'd you say?
I
Maybe
might do that once a week now. Just send you a picture of me and David eating Taco Boy.
I'll just take a Polaroid picture of it and I'll send it to you through the mail. I'll be like, here you go. Sending you Taco Boy.
That's so fucked up, man.
That's
Exactly.
hilarious.
So fucked up.
Shit.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Good ideas.
This is a
These
great
are all good
podcast.
ideas.
Yeah, right, taking notes right now. Right? Fucking-
Everyone's just being mean to me.
Dude, it happens to me every fucking episode. You can't handle it one show.
That's true. That's true. You guys ever watch the Flash series? Keep up on that?
No, you were a big fan of that series, weren't you, Josh?
Yeah, Flash series is good.
Wasn't that on the
Yeah,
CW?
I hear it's really good.
Yeah, it's on the C-Dub. So
It's pretty good. It's got its ups and downs.
So I watched Arrow, and I watched Arrow primarily. So I started watching Arrow after like season 3 of Dragomir pick up Taco Bell. Do you not have Taco Bell out there?
No, man, we got no Taco
What?
Bell.
Dude, Taco Bell sucks anyway, bro.
Yeah.
Got rid of the Mexican
Oh.
pizza. Why would you want to eat at Taco Bell?
I
Bell's
still
fucking
make them.
delicious,
I
dude.
still make my own double decker tacos. I order a burrito and a taco, and I unroll it and just stick it in there. Like
Do you do that
fuckers.
in front of them? When you order
Yeah.
that, they're like, I used to make
Like
those.
I'm
Right
like,
at-
how fucking hard is this, huh?
Right at the counter. Right at the counter.
Just unravel it.
Yeah, I rip off the excess tortilla and throw it in their fucking faces.
I don't need this.
Fucking assholes. So Tyria, last week we were talking about how we don't have a Del Taco out here in Spokane. So right now I'm working in Idaho. I'm driving out to Idaho, so I eat Del Taco out there. So even though, I mean, here's the thing, like, I didn't fucking eat Wiener Schnitzel that often, but we don't have a Wiener Schnitzel, and I fucking really want Wiener Schnitzel. You know what I mean? It's just the
You
fact
really
that,
want wieners?
Yep.
yeah.
We have a Del
I
Taco
remember,
here.
I remember one time we were really little, and Pierce called Wiener Schnitzel, and he said, "Hello, is this Wiener Schnitzven?" And they said, "Yeah." And he said, "You sell Wieners?" And they said, "Yeah." And he said, "What is Schnitzven?" Anyway, that was it. That's all I got. I still
Great
remember.
story. You have time to tell it again?
And then we all laughed and was like, "Prank call." That was hilarious.
Pranko.
You got pranked. And we hung up. Anyway,
Is your refrigerator running? Well, then you better catch it.
so 2 people are leaving the Flash. So Cisco, which is Carlos Valdez, and
He's like the better character.
Tom Cavanaugh is leaving as well.
Which one's Tom Cavanaugh?
JD's older brother from fucking the Scrubs.
Scrubs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, he's been kind of reoccurring a little bit too much.
Yeah. So
Like, he died, and he's like 7 different characters in The Flash. But Cisco's definitely like one of the best characters in that show.
yeah. Leaving. Gone. Out of here.
I thought that show was like done for though.
Well, it is
Like
now.
a while
Everyone's fucking
ago.
They have like really good parts and really bad parts.
You know, I
too.
could tell you, Grant Gustin, I think, is probably my favorite Flash, though. He's
Yeah.
the actor who plays Flash on the CW, by the way.
Yeah, I agree with
Ah.
that one. Mhm.
I think that they really, and same thing with DC. I mean, I talk about animated DC TV shows are fantastic. So the Arrow, if they would have just turned that, I mean, it's very Nolan-esque, right? If they would have just turned that into a movie, it would have been fantastic too.
Wasn't that their plan originally? Like a while,
know.
like a
I mean-
while back?
I think it was speculated, but I don't know if they ever planned on going from little screen to big screen.
I think I remember hearing something about that like years ago.
But Stephen Amell is, I mean, he's a good actor. He's fucking Casey Jones, man.
It's Casey Jones.
Not the subject of the Grateful Dead song, but the hockey playing guy on Ninja Turtles.
That's what he is. Yeah, yeah.
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 Anywho's it's let's talk about some gaming stuff. Pierce, nerd out. George, you like games too. Dragomir. Dragon
You can just say Tyree, man. You can't do it.
Draco Malfoy.
Draco Malfoy.
Let's talk
Ivan
about it.
Drago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's talk games.
Well, I'll let you go. What games are you playing? What do you stream? Tell us about your stuff.
So I stream everything. I stream Animal Crossing, fucking WoW, Minecraft, old school games, like a couple old school games. Remember
Final
Me.
Fantasy.
But Final Fantasy right now, man. Oh god, loving it.
How long do you stream one game for?
It depends on when I need to take a fucking nap for the day.
Well, you'll stream the same game for
My
morning,
like a few
everyone.
days in
Let's
a
do
row,
this.
or
No, my stream times are like really fucked. Like I used to have a schedule. I used to stream every night like 7, from like 7 to 12, and then I kind of stopped doing it, and I just stream whenever now for like a few hours, maybe 30 minutes. It's really random.
Nice.
But for a while there, man, I was streaming for like 6, from 6 to like 12 hours sometimes, some days. I was doing VR, did Phasma VR.
6 to 12 hours.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
Yeah, VR is pretty
VR.
fun for some games. But yeah, a lot of Animal Crossing for like that whole COVID time too.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
That's
is
like,
it was
uh,
a really
Everybody
That's
chill
like the
game.
that's like Frogger, right? Where you hop across the
Frogger?
street,
Nah, it's not like Frogger.
where those cars go back and forth, or like the logs, and you got.
Have you gotten into the new Pokemon?
What is that
Snap
called?
yet?
I bought Pokemon Snap, but I'm waiting for Jeanette to finish it, my wife, first
Oh yeah.
before I play it, because it's on one Switch, because fucking Walmart didn't have any hard copies, so I had to buy the fucking digital one.
Me and my girlfriend, we just like take turns playing because it's like there's a lot of replay value in this new one, so there's a lot of reasons to like play the same stage over and over and over. So we kind of just take turns on the same stage and build up our research points and all that.
Oh, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I haven't done it. I don't want to spoil it for her in case I take or advance too far or anything. So
Yeah, it's a good throwback to the original for sure. I think you'll really enjoy it. There's a lot of content, so
it visually looks fucking amazing compared
yeah, it's
to like,
awesome.
when I was a kid, and your parents gave you Pokemon Snap instead of Pokemon Stadium, and you threw the game out. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
We love Pokemon Snap, right, Josh?
I fucking remember playing and it was great. Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, those were like my fucking games back in the day.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium was.
And honestly,
What I
like
loved about
we spent so much time traveling in like a boat, taking pictures of Pokemon, trying to get like the best framed photo of a Pokemon. That's what we fucking played. That
and
was
the
a
new one
game
is
that we
just like
played.
that. I just remember from the old games, like what really captured it for you is like when you throw an apple or something into something and a Pokemon would come out and you had no idea that was going to happen. Do you remember that kind of stuff? Like you throw it into the waterfall and a Dragonite would come out.
Yeah,
or
you try
something?
to like shake them out.
Yeah, and you never knew those Pokemon were in there until you did that, and like not everyone just went on the internet back then, so you didn't know all the Easter eggs. So you'd have to like constantly hunt for Easter eggs and try to figure those things out.
Yeah.
When you're a kid and you
Online
finally find
guidance.
something, you're like, mind is blown.
Give those strategy guides for video games that they used to have.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember having a strategy guide for a video game.
Yeah.
Pierce, are you into Resident Evil?
I don't play it, but my dad used to play like the first 3 games, and I would like watch him play when I was a kid. But I'm like, I have a hard time playing like scary games for some reason.
Resident Evil Village comes out tomorrow, and like
Oh shit! Really?
90% of
Oh,
the
really?
gamer base, yeah,
Damn, already.
Dang.
comes out tomorrow.
Last scary game I played was Amnesia, and it was like I
hear that's actually really good.
It is really good, but I
Yeah.
got like halfway through.
Amnesia.
And
Why
it
don't I
And then
remember
you
that game?
forgot what you were doing.
I got halfway through, and like there was a part where I couldn't figure out a puzzle, and like I was getting so terrified, I just said "fuck this shit," turned it off, and I couldn't play anymore.
You should play Phasmo then, man. You should
Yeah.
definitely play Phasmo with us.
It's
Join us
scary.
on the stream some night. I want to hear you
Yeah.
scream. I love having people join in and scream.
I like
It's
to
fucking
play-
hilarious.
I like to play like a lot of competitive games. Like I play League of Legends, Overwatch,
Yeah, he's like crazy good at that shit.
StarCraft. But right now, my like relaxing game to play is Path of Exile. It's kind of like a Diablo-esque game, action RPG. It's actually really fun. It's a lot of fun.
Dominic, now we're gonna have
That's
people
pretty
throwing
sweet.
apples at dogs.
What? Oh,
Like Pokemon Snap to see if they do a trick or something. Oh god. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what it is.
I kind of want to get the Resident Evil thing, dude.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
The freaking
Is it so? It's a brand new game in the franchise.
yeah, it's brand new. It's brand new.
Is it any
Um,
different, like mechanics wise, or is it just a new?
No, it's still based around that Resident Evil feel, but just
Well,
the
it's gonna be
visuals.
like 7, right?
Yeah.
Like first person.
hmm
Oh, that's crazy.
But I don't know the tall bitch's name in there, but I watched the previews in the beginning.
Mommy,
Tall
I think.
bitch.
I forgot her name, but the tall bitch.
David, I think David would absolutely love this because like the tall bitch, and then like there's the crazy like
I see.
vampire daughters, and
Yeah.
they're like hot and sexy.
Oh,
Right up
Like,
there.
I think you call them all
Fucking
mommy or
tall.
something like that.
What do they call it? Like the big titty goth or some shit like that?
Yeah, big titty goth girlfriend.
It looks really good. It looks really creepy.
Yeah,
though.
she does.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's creepy.
Yeah,
It's
the
gonna be
game
good.
looks cool. Yeah.
And you don't need to play any of the past ones to like get into it, what I've heard. So
Oh,
I saw
really?
some of the
Yeah, it's
gameplay
an
on YouTube.
independent
It looks
storyline,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
mhm.
That's fucking cool, man. I can't wait. I want to play it. I haven't played a fucking Resident Evil game in so long.
Hey Pierce, what's that game that you play where you go into people's when you go into other people's like streams and shit and fucking just destroy them at their games like the champs? Thank you.
What is that?
What?
When you used to watch like really good people and go into their champs and destroy them, what was it called? Where you
Overwatch?
do like the headshot kills? Is it Overwatch?
Yeah.
You play that, Tyree?
I played it briefly for probably about
2
like
seconds.
3 months, maybe, and I went back into World of Warcraft. So I didn't
Nice.
play it too long.
See, we're like on different ends of the gaming spectrum because I've never played Minecraft. I've never played. Oh, I've dabbled in Animal Crossing, but my girlfriend hogged the Switch the whole time that we got it. So I never.
By the
really
way,
got a
I
chance
was
to
thinking
play
of Crossy Road.
Crossy Road.
Crossy Road. What the hell is that?
What is
When you-
that?
When you talked about Animal Crossing, I was talking about Crossy Road. You know where it's like
Oh.
Frogger, where you got to hop across.
Oh,
I'm a
that's the
gamer.
game
What,
you're
what do you want
talking
from me? I'm a
about.
gamer. I know these hidden games that you guys don't know about. So.
Sounds like something at like Chuck E. Cheese that they have.
Right?
I think it is a
Dave
game
and
at Chuck E.
Buster's.
Cheese now.
I think
They
it
have
is.
that at Dave and
That's what
Buster's
it
actually.
sounds like.
I remember that now.
Like the whack-a-mole games.
Are
Can't
you-
live there. Dan lives there. Did you call me
Pierce,
Spud?
are you upset about Overwatch 2 getting canceled?
I did
Oh,
not know
what?
it got canceled. Is that new?
Yeah.
Wow, he just broke his heart. Thanks, Dragon.
I'm gonna look at that.
You can actually
When did
look when
that-
Pierce's heart breaks in 3,
When
2,
did that
1.
get? Really?
It didn't get canceled. No, the director quit
Oh,
or
okay.
something like that. So it's pending production now
With
or something.
Overwatch, or with Blizzard though, they
Yeah.
they notoriously cancel projects.
Yeah, so we'll
And
see what
I
happens
don't-
with that.
I mean, I was already kind of skeptical about Overwatch 2 because I'm like, where are they going to take this game anyway? Like,
Well, they're going to give it steroids for one.
it's a multiplayer game, and it's gonna have crossplay with the first one. So how does that work? Like, really, it's just an update. It's like an update patch.
So like an expansion for World of Warcraft. is the way
Yeah,
you can look at it,
exactly.
yeah.
It's like an expansion. So the whole like calling it 2 was weird, but we'll see what happens.
And then, are you a Diablo player or no?
So yeah, I've
Oh.
played since the first Diablo.
Okay, so are you excited about the mobile version coming out? I'm just kidding about that one. You actually excited about
Diablo
4
4?
though? Yeah.
I looked at the gameplay. The art style looks really good. They're still they released a lot of stuff on how the gameplay mechanics is going to work, and they've been revising it, and that's promising. But David Kim, the one that's kind of doing all of that, he was a balance patcher for StarCraft, and it wasn't always the best what he did with StarCraft. So I kind of question his ability to, make good gameplay mechanics. But the stuff that he talks about so far seems pretty good. So we will see how it turns out. It's looking promising. I love the whole open world aspect to it, but we'll see.
What about the open world PvP?
The open world PvP, I don't really care much for it. I think
It's kind of weird that they're throwing that in there, huh?
Yeah, like Diablo 2 had a little bit of PvP, but it was never balanced, and it was more of just like a little fun thing you do on the side. And I don't think Diablo's a PvP style game.
Mhm.
I don't think they should spend too much time on that, but it's nice that they're at least doing a little bit of PvP for people. But so far, Path of Exile 2 is like looking a lot more appealing than Diablo 4 does to me, even though I'm a diehard Diablo fan.
Pierce loves Diablo so much though. He asked the voice actor for Deckard Cain to virtually sign his old Diablo box.
Yeah, so
Really?
Yeah, so we actually had Deckard Cain on the show before. It was like
Yeah, Michael
a few seasons
Goff.
ago. Michael Goff.
Yeah.
And he was really awesome. And he also does a few other voice acting gigs like Skyrim and stuff. But he was actually like the most amazing person. And he did the Deckard Cain voice for us.
That was pretty badass.
Definitely check that out.
That sounds pretty badass. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. For a minute there, I thought you guys stopped doing your show. Like I wasn't getting notifications.
Oh, we did.
You did. You did, right?
You're right.
I was like, I didn't get no notification. And the other day, he's like, "Hey, you want to put up a show?" I was like, "What the fuck? You guys are still doing it? Where the fuck this come from?"
How long is our hiatus?
We'll see. Almost a year.
I think COVID basically.
Almost a year.
Yeah, COVID basically killed it.
Yeah, we thought COVID was, the best opportunity for us to make episodes and have a lot of viewership. So we decided to go on hiatus.
Yeah. It was the weirdest thing to do.
They're like, everyone's trapped indoors and watching like content.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
Let's not cash in on that.
Streaming fucking boosted during that time.
Mm-hmm.
This last year, a lot of people became streamers, and it kind of sucked because I started streaming maybe like a month or two before COVID hit. And I was well, fuck that idea.
At the start of COVID too, like all the webcams and stuff, like because of people doing Zoom meetings, obviously, but also like
It's
streamers.
fucking hard to find.
Yeah, it was impossible to find a webcam for the longest
Computers were hard to find where I'm at.
Yeah.
It was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Try to find a computer.
Crazy.
Really?
Yeah, fucking horrible.
We gotta build your own, huh?
No,
Talk
it's
about
expensive
silver
to build
lining
your own.
though is like a lot of like people are now like working from home isn't such a crazy idea anymore. So
Right.
a lot of jobs are going to be able to do that going forward, and a lot of people are going to have more people have computers, more people are on the internet, and I just think that's overall a good thing. So silver lining there at least.
Yeah. A lot more people familiar with it. It boosted viewership up a lot during that time. Like, fuck, man, somebody else. I was like, holy shit, why is there so many people on right now? Like, and I was like, oh yeah, COVID. That's what's going on.
I'm gonna be a brain surgeon, but I'm gonna work from home going forward.
Let me know how that goes.
I bet you there's going to be a technology for that sooner or later. You'll just have like a device where you slip your hands into and you're controlling a robot that's there doing the surgery for
Or
you.
you have like the best surgeon from like the US working on somebody in like Asia with like robotic gloves or something.
Yeah, something like that.
You
And then he's like,
trust
oh
that?
no, there's lag, and like just
That's the thing about Starlink. The thing about Starlink is, he's gonna mess up. He's gonna be like, oh, sorry, lag. The thing about Starlink though is they're gonna use Starlink to route traffic from the other side of the world to us. So the latency is gonna be cut like in like a fourth of what it is now once Starlink gets up and running. Which is crazy to think about because we're going to be more connected than ever.
yeah.
Damn.
So when do you think Elon's gonna come out and say he's an alien?
Or try to
Fucking crazy
become
smart.
our overlord or something.
So, we should research this, man. Are there UFO sightings in South Africa around the time that he was born?
Ooh, that's a good.
Huh?
Ooh, that'd be
Yeah.
a good episode of Nevermore Narrative.
That would be.
If that show still existed.
If that show still existed.
It shows that don't exist.
See, we ended up getting contacted about that show. We had to cancel it. So
Yeah, they were like, "You're on to us." The Men in Black game.
You guys really got
No.
canceled for it?
Yeah, the
No.
government stepped in.
I kind of
They're
believe
like,
it though, because
We
You
got
can't be
canceled by
saying-
the host. He was like,
was the government.
"Guys, I'm getting a little nervous here."
The government was stepped in. They're like, you can't be going online saying that 9/11 was an inside job. I'm like, oh, okay.
Wait, did we ever do a 9/11 episode?
No.
Why? We should all just watch Loose Change and then.
There's
Talk
other
about 9/11?
documentaries too that
And
talk
just
about
base
it.
it on loose change. We're gonna throw all the other information out. We're just gonna watch this one documentary. That's it.
Well, the Warren Commission is a bullshit fucking official document. I'm like, really? Come on.
I reject your reality and accept my own.
Yeah, basically, dude. Here they are trying to push a narrative that not one, but two of the surviving passports of the supposed terrorists were found in the rubble, in pristine condition.
I didn't even know that you thought 9/11 was an inside job, David.
Fuck yeah, it was, dude.
I didn't even know.
David's our resident conspiracy theorist, and you didn't know that.
Yeah, but surprised them. We should have an episode then.
You want to have an episode of what? Just like a conspiracy episode?
We should do it on 9/11. Wait, we should, dude, because it's gonna be it's 21. That's gonna be what 20 years since then, right?
Wow, you're good. You're good at this. You're good.
Yeah. 20th anniversary. Let's do a 9/11 episode where we talk about the conspiracies.
Fucking A.
Sure.
And
I'm down.
by then, hopefully, I'll make a two. It's gonna be a 2 shots, but they're gonna be tall boys, right? A little tall, like 2 ounces. It's gonna be the 9/11 shot.
Here comes a plane.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
And then if you want to chase it, we'll have a smaller shot. We'll call that one Building 7.
What about the Pentagon?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, we got to figure that out. Hey, there'll be 5 of us, and then we'll be the Pentagon, huh? So we should have Jessica on because I remember September 11th, 2001, when she woke me up, and it was like probably like 6 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, and she bursted into my room yelling that France bombed us. So her conspiracy is so far over this way. We gotta have her on.
How did
Does she still think that?
France bombed us? No. I mean, she can't, right?
You never know.
I don't know.
She
I guess we'll
might.
find out. Stay tuned.
They're trying to blame
actually.
those terrorists, but it's really France.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I
filthy
remember
French.
that day so well, but I also don't remember it at all. Like I know everything that has happened. I know the footage, but I don't remember that day that I watched all that stuff, which is crazy.
I remember.
So I never
that
really
day.
went back and watched like clips on it or anything or news. Like just like in a class I had to, and that was it. So everything else is just from my like memory. I don't remember anything I did that day.
Yeah, I remember that
Do you
day.
remember anything? Well, you were younger than me. I mean, I was
thought I went to
in
school.
7th grade, so
I thought I went to school.
you did. We both went to school because I remember watching in my history class, and my history teacher put it on TV and said, "You're watching history being made right now, right in front of you." And his name was
So I don't
Mr.
have to teach you guys. You're watching.
Because I thought there was no way that it would. Because I remember, did we find out before we went to school?
Yeah, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning when Jessica
Okay,
woke me
because
up.
I was thinking, there's no way we would have found that out, and our mom just took us to school.
No,
after.
so we watched. Yeah, we went to school. We watched Building 1 after Building 1 got hit, before Building 2 got hit.
Like the
But
North
they did
Tower.
close down early, right? They sent us home early. I believe they sent me home early at least.
No, I went to school a full day. They
Yeah,
weren't
my
even
school
worried
was
about
open
it.
that day.
They were
Yeah,
like, "This ain't New
full
York,
day.
bro. That's the other side of the country. We're good."
You're good. Suck it up.
I remember they closed down Disneyland though.
Dude, my teacher
they?
was crying when that happened.
Well, so I remember, like, really anytime that anything like international incident thing like that happened, it was always like, you know,
Wasn't
LA
really
is gonna
international.
it's gonna be. Well, I mean, it was foreign people, right? it was them foreign people attacking us, Al Qaeda.
You mean the CIA?
Yeah. Anyway, so let's call it a national incident then. Anytime something like that happens, it's always been like, okay, well, you know, we live right next to LA. Like, you're gonna get fucking killed in the fallout. Like, I used to always hear that growing up. Like, they're gonna attack New York. They're gonna attack Los Angeles. You're gonna die. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Cool.
I guess I'm going to school then.
So what's the point in going to school? Fuck this. Gonna die anyways.
Jeez.
All right.
This
On that note, we got any
podcast
memes?
got dark real quick.
All right, guys. Well, you know, be here for the September 11th show this year that we're gonna plan.
Planning it like fucking way early.
Well, we gotta
So-
celebrate.
Any
That's the
memes to
20th.
Change the tone.
Oh yeah.
Pierce, Dead by Daylight?
Hey,
No.
Hey, these colors don't run. It's black
No
and white though.
DVD, Pierce.
Dead by Daylight. I have played it on my friend's console. I
So-
have never played it myself though.
The reason I bring up DVD, I stream that a lot too. Actually, that
Alright.
was one of the main games I streamed too after Animal Crossing for like the longest time.
I played
But-
a game. Before you go on that. I played a game that came before Dead by Daylight, and it was like this indie game, and it was scariest thing ever. but go ahead.
Was it what was the
Outlast?
name? Was it on PC or was
It's
it on
called
your phone?
Damned.
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 Damn, I don't know.
And they had the ring girl in there. They had like a
Damned,
bunch
really?
of different like
Oh shit.
random like monsters, and it probably doesn't hold up today, but it was the kind of the first time that stuff came out.
Like
And
that
Dead by Daylight
survival-based-
came out a few years later, I believe. It's on Steam.
Oh, it is. 2014. The reason I bring that up too is because Josh used to talk about Left 4 Dead all the time at work.
Dude, I fucking love Left 4 Dead. I still talk about it. What are you talking about?
That's good.
I have a
news.
I have a meme when I talk shit to somebody and they get pissed off at me. I have a meme that I created of a coach saying, "Quit your fussing and let me heal you."
That's actually fucking good. That's hilarious.
I'll send
I
it to
think
you.
I know where
man.
you're going with this. Though.
That's fucking funny.
I think I know where you're going with this. Are you going to bring up B for B?
What the fuck is
No.
that?
You know what that is?
Bad
Back
for
for
blood?
No.
Oh
Something
shit! I
like that?
guessed it right. I have no idea what it was, and I was like, "What's that? Bad for blood?" Hell yeah!
It's I don't know if it's, but I don't think it's the same devs, but it's kind of a callback to Left 4 Dead called Back for Blood, and it's a 4-player co-op that's going to basically build on that Left 4 Dead experience.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That's
I
pretty
think I
good.
saw briefly about it, but I haven't seen much about it.
It looks good. Like they had a open or they had a closed alpha that they had a bunch of streamers play, and it looked really good.
Fucking streamers always getting first picks.
I know, right?
Bastards.
Nah,
But it's
but
going to have a cooperative story campaign, competitive multiplayer, and extreme replayability.
Extreme
Yeah,
replayability.
extreme.
I don't know what that means, but they sent it to my email.
That's
That means like when you watch a replay,
Is
it like
it-
shakes and shit.
Is it another Steam thing? 'Cause I think I saw it on Google News one day, and I don't think I ever like got
I
into it too
I
much.
don't know if it's releasing on Steam. I think they have their own standalone last time I checked, but
Okay.
I'm not sure. But it looks good.
All right.
Definitely
I
play
think
it.
so.
They're having a Dead by Daylight though Left 4 Dead event coming up
Is that
next
right?
month. They're gonna be adding some Left 4 Dead stuff into
Like new
Dead by Daylight a
maps
little
and
bit more.
Oh shit.
No, Bill from the game from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
They're doing his backstory when he was younger. Everything started to go crazy before he became that old ass man in the game.
Okay.
But
okay.
supposedly they're keeping his face the same, so he's younger but with the same face. So it
he's
kinda
like,
threw
I've
me off
always
really
looked this
bad.
old.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what?
Smoke a lot of
They literally-
cigarettes when I was
They
5.
literally say it's supposed to be a younger Bill, and then they use the same old face. I'm like, so like a day younger or what? Like, what are we going for here?
Got that Benjamin Button disease going on.
Yeah,
Well, then he should look younger later, David.
I don't know.
this game actually still looks like it holds up. That damn game.
Yeah.
The graphics don't look bad at all.
Did you guys want to watch the trailer?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Yeah,
That's a good
sure.
way to close this out.
Hold on.
Trailer time. Okay, cool. There it is.
Oh, this is Damned.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what you guys want to watch?
This is what we were talking about earlier, but cool. This is the
Oh,
scary game
damn.
I was talking about. That came before,
Left 4
before
Dead.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, do you guys want to watch Dead by Daylight?
No, let's watch this.
No, this is
George
good.
is on a lag.
Yeah, don't mind me.
See how creepy this looks?
It's just dark. Piers doesn't look creepy.
It's fucking creepy, okay?
What the fuck is that? Oh,
You're with a few other people. and
Are the
you're like-
batteries gonna start to die in the flashlight?
I
you
believe
walking
they
with
died.
friends?
I don't remember. His
Yeah,
name.
those
You play
friends.
with, it's co-op. You play with
Hey,
friends,
David.
and one of your friends plays the monster.
Josh, say something.
David, what if you while you were playing this game you heard "I'm Mike, get out"?
Oh, fuck that, dude.
And each
You're like,
monster in
nope.
this game has like different abilities, so they all have their own way of killing you that you have to survive.
So you have to hunt your friends.
You're like, I believe you're like hunting for a way out. Like you have to find keys and stuff, and then one of your friends is the monster that's hunting you.
That's kind of creepy.
That was good.
There's like the
That's-
ring girl. She
Okay.
like moves slowly. When you're looking at her, she moves slowly. but when you're not looking at her, she's like fast.
But when you look away and then look back, is she really close?
Yeah, exactly.
That's so scary. That's so
I
scary.
recommend.
Oh,
It was an indie game. It was an indie game.
Damn.
But what you should play is Back for Blood trailer.
Bad for Blood?
Back for Blood.
Back for Blood.
The number 4.
Oh, okay. My bad, Cap. My bad.
So
too many B's in there.
FOUR.
Card system trailer?
No. Back for Blood trailer 2021. It should be right below that.
What the
So in
fuck
this
is
game,
happening
you play a Crip in
This is the one that's like Left 4 Dead. It's
So it's pretty much updated version of it, right?
Yeah.
This is like fucking John Carpenter's A Thing a little bit.
here? Right?
Ah, shit.
Kind of
The
like
fuck
Resident
scared
Evil
me?
4, like
God
the
damn
Las Plagas thing.
Ugh.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Turtle Rock is in the house tonight.
Hey.
Oh, damn.
It's got that Left 4 Dead feel.
Yeah, it's very much Left 4 Dead.
I wonder, I mean, do you get a bunch of zombies swarming around you, you punch them away? You know, like that's what it is?
Yeah, but they're adding a lot more to it to make give it
No
some replayability.
worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
What? Who
Is that the guy from fucking Big Bang Theory?
Oh, it kind of does look like Johnny Galecki or whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought for a second that it looked like Tom Arnold.
Yeah, four
Not
arms?
Tom Arnold.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You just come on him? Oh wait, no, he looks like the guy from Malcolm in the Middle. Remember Lois's co-worker?
Oh, that's some Resident Evil going on.
Wow.
Oh man, oh, my favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh shit! Is that a tank? Is it a tank?
It looks like a tyrant from Resident Evil.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's wicked. Bro.
Alright.
Yeah.
We'll give Home Ec another shot. We'll give him another shot.
There it is.
Bro. That actually looks really
Yeah, that's
fucking
soon.
good.
Yeah. That's very soon too. That's good.
That's next month. Holy shit, that's
Yeah.
Dude, we should just all fucking 4 of us should play that.
That looks
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm down.
I have a PS4.
I think there's going to be.
I will.
That Tyree, I have a PS4 that I just bought not even that long ago. Like that's so far behind there.
What?
like you
But
paused
it's
for
for
a minute.
PC.
Is
Like,
it
I'm
PC
pretty
only?
sure-
It's shed
No.
pretty much every system.
Oh,
If
is
you
it
look
every
at the
console?
very end of the trailer that you just played.
Hey
It
man,
says all
we
the-
both
all the
know I'm
consoles.
not good at reading things or hearing what you guys are talking about. So, yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be for
True.
PS4,
Great self-awareness.
PS4, Xbox, Steam. So and there's going to be crossplay. Pretty sure.
Okay, so
Sweet.
yeah, then Josh can play on on
Yeah.
the PlayStation. So can David.
Hell yeah.
And we'll
Fucking
play on
A.
PC.
Speaking
was
of, I
great,
want to get
though.
back to
I
Warzone.
love me-
Let's go.
I love me a good zombie game. So Tyree, tell us one more time how we could find you, sir.
How you can find me on Facebook, Dragomir Gaming. That's it.
There you go.
I was like,
That's it.
how
It's that
else can we
simple.
find you?
Yeah,
You just
find
fucking
it.
type
Look
in
for me.
Dragomir
You can find me
I
on
mean,
Facebook.
Twitter.
I'm right here.
Instagram.
I'm in the middle rectangle. I don't know what you
Yeah.
guys want. From me. I'm like,
Facebook
you
not
wanna-
even hiding, dude.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Facebook gaming.
skip the memes that you guys all sent me?
You think we could blast through him? Let's blast through him. Let's end on a high note. Let's blast through him quick.
Yeah,
Come
sure,
on,
why
we
not?
could do this quick. We could do it quick. Let's do this.
Fuck it. Here we go.
let's end on
We're
a-
doing it.
Now, that sounds like a larf.
Weird.
Son
Weird.
of a bitch.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Georgie. Why do we put him in charge of tech every week?
That's a good question.
Because
That's a
I want
fucking
you all
great
to at
question.
least experience the pain.
No, dude.
Dude, I saw him put a quarter in his computer earlier.
You fucking
Try to make it work.
Just wait
He
till
opened
it's
up-
David's turn.
He opened up the CD-ROM and put it as a cup holder. He's like, yeah, there we go.
All right, so here's
That's
one.
not a bad idea, man.
Oh, shit.
All hail the new god. Duck walks into a pub. Downs pint fights dog. What the fuck?
I found that one the other day. And I couldn't stop laughing.
That's awesome. I want to call it a pint. I'm gonna do that now. Doesn't it sound classier, by the way? Just real quick, when if I say like, hey, I went out for a beer, you know, on lunch or for breakfast or whatever, had a beer for breakfast, you're like, oh, I had a pint. That doesn't sound so much more classier.
It sounds way better when you say it that way.
I'm gonna start saying that. Like the cop pulls me over and is like, "Sir, are you fucking drunk right now?" And I'm like, "I mean, I may have had a pint." You know,
Hey, I had a pint.
get away with it. All right, Android 17 and 18.
I'm good.
That's hilarious. Android 17 and 18. Dude looks like Android 3000. All right.
Exactly how I titled it on my computer too. All right.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Saw your mom today on her way to work. Oversized escorts.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Sorry, that one's yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Okay, hold on. Can't with these prom pics. She looks like Sub-Zero's wife, deep freezer.
Deep freezer.
Look,
Robert breaks into my house. Alexa, release the Roombas.
that's awesome.
That's so fucking good.
Alexa should also play "Welcome to the Jungle." Welcome to the jungle.
Can you guys read that?
So yeah, Tom Brady dressed like he's going to kill Roger Rabbit and the rest of Toontown. And then someone photoshopped his head in there. He looks just like him.
Yeah, dude, he does.
Yeah. Fucking Josh sent me the same exact one.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, we
Yeah.
didn't
No,
have to
it's
do it
fine
twice
because
then,
like
George.
that one was from David, one was from Josh. So I was like,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
One
so
would have sufficed.
Yeah.
I uncropped it. That's what it is. So I sent this
Yeah.
one and then I sent the other one. With
I just thought it's fucking hilarious though.
Horror movies that use jump scares and blood to scare. Psychological horror that leaves me in a state of existential dread for years.
That's fucking good, dude.
Thank you.
What else?
It's gonna be me. No.
Right? I fucking hate it when that.
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit
done. I'm
comes up.
done with that shit.
Fucking
You know,
over
like
that,
people
dude.
start like April 1st posting that
Right.
fucking meme.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
gotta be.
no.
I'm like, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking dick, dude.
I'm gonna punch that Bleecker kid in the wiener next time I see him. That's from Juno.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Genie, you have 3 wishes. Aladdin, I wish the last Airbender movie never existed. Genie, damn, that's good. All right, you still have 3 wishes. That's fine.
Oh man, that's good.
Mortal Kombat and chill. Get over here. God creates ocean. Humans, great. We won't be thirsty ever again. God adds salt to it.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I can't read that.
really?
Shit. Oh, this is actually a screenshot. I remember this.
That's somebody. Oh wait, that he got deleted.
Oh,
you got
did he?
deleted?
Yeah, I think that's somebody who got deleted on our Speakeasy meme exchange.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I wanted to post it
He
here.
posted
Just
that and he got zucked. He got zucked, man.
I had nothing to do with it. I just got this notification. I was like, "What's wrong with it?" Like it ain't. It ain't. This is
It's
perfect meme.
pineapple. It's pineapple with some ominous liquid dripping from it, and it says something
Bodily
along the
fluids.
lines of pineapple is supposed
Gross.
to make. I can't read. I can't even read. It's way too small
Yeah.
for me to read.
Next.
What the fuck is going on here? What's your
Here's
problem,
like-
asshole? I can't read that last bit, dude.
It says please wait to be seated.
Thank you. That was mine. I mean, I didn't create it,
Oh,
but I
that's
did
good.
contribute it. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm gonna start pointing those signs.
Boy,
out.
you can't handle all this ass. Me
How
or
does
Peach? Yeah, but you know.
James
Yeah,
is
you
a giant peach.
You know.
Okay, you guys have to read
Yeah.
this one because it's too small for me.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? So it's Arthur and Squash
Bink,
Head.
is this yeah, Binky? He's like, who the heck is Binky?
Squash Head.
Yeah.
Can you guys read that bottom bit?
I can't
Which-
read any of that.
It says because I was I was talking about the Winter Soldier to my mom, and she said, Binky Barnes. So I could breathe again.
Oh, instead of Bucky?
Yeah,
So they drew that.
That's pretty funny.
It says pop quiz, and it's a robot in school. And then he slams the quiz down, and then he's looking at it, and it's one of those highlight all the cars in the picture, and the robot's sweating. Robot's sweating over
robot.
One of those captchas.
My alarm clock. Me about to eat Scarlett Johansson's ass.
Oh.
What? Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Okay. If poison expires, would it be more poisonous or less poisonous? I want to sleep.
Oh shit, that's a great question.
You right?
And then they Google it.
Keeps me up at night.
Does poison even expire? It probably doesn't expire.
Why don't you taste it and find out? Ooh, I can't read that for shit.
Vacuum robot eats woman's hair, or eats sleeping woman's hair, and then it's a scene from Terminator says so it begins.
It's a T-800, yeah.
Only
The
in
machines are
Japan.
revolting. Stacy used to love to see how high she can get on the swings as a little girl. She hasn't changed one bit.
I found some dark memes this week.
What? This is old, dude.
It's
Yeah,
old,
this is
but
super old.
It
What?
resurfaced, and I thought I couldn't stop laughing when I saw it. Chill out, guy. Chill out.
All right,
And this
let's
one's
go to the next
very
one.
inappropriate.
I'm not saying
What the fuck? She's got a little sword, a little balloon sword. It's in the wrong
Yeah.
spot.
Dude, the expression on the bunny as he died.
He's like, oh.
Oh my god. I never talked about the other show that I was streaming, by the way, The League. I completely watched The League from beginning to end.
Are you watching any shows, Dragomir?
Yeah, give me something to watch. Give me something to watch quickly. before we say goodnight.
Man, I like game and then game some more. I watch 2 fucking TV shows. Let me think.
Yeah.
Supernatural for like the 18th time, maybe.
Nice.
I love Supernatural.
Probably.
So you like scary shit?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean,
Is Supernatural
necessarily-
scary?
Supernatural's not
I only-
scary.
I only watch Supernatural
scary.
because of the girl who looks like what's her name? Victoria Justice. What's her name? I was like, whenever somebody was watching it, I was like, okay, I'll watch for a minute. I'm like, there's my girl, and then I just walked away. I was like, what's that girl's name?
Fuck, dude, I don't know. There's so many guest stars on Supernatural.
She's like Elena. Elena? Is that her name?
Are you talking about the redhead?
No, come on,
I
man. You
don't
know
man.
Victoria
That's the
Justice.
one that stays on the show.
You need there's like the girl who plays
Oh.
Ruby. Well, there's 2 women that play Ruby.
I don't know. It's
Are
probably
you
the
talking
wrong
about the
fucking
dude's
show.
actual wife?
No, it's probably the wrong show.
Both of their wives are on the show.
Yeah. Like,
What's the Supernatural had a spinoff, right? No, it was
No.
fucking True Blood. Is it True Blood? It was True Blood. That show. That
True
girl.
Blood.
I'm gonna find her.
Oh, the redhead on True Blood.
No, it's not a redhead. He said redhead.
So we're
So it's
talking
redheads.
about redheads.
I don't know. She looks like Victoria Justice. Anyway, watch the show. All right.
but and then Purge on Hulu. It's what I most recently been watching. It's like 2 seasons of the Purge.
Is that like based off the movies?
Yeah, it's the same concept. It's
Okay.
more of like a drawn out story, a little bit longer.
They open up the universe a bit more.
I'll tune in.
No, it's still in the States, so it's just I don't know. It's between like the rich and poor in the first season and stuff, but it's like there's like 6 stories in the episode going on at once.
Oh,
To get different perspectives, and then like they all collide at the end of that first season.
Awesome.
I don't want to ruin it, but-
I've been meaning to watch Supernatural for a while. Maybe I'll get into it. Even though it's a little scary for me.
Supernatural, not scary.
It is
man.
not.
What?
I watched the first season and I really enjoyed it. So I'll give it another shot.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
is.
thanks,
It is
thanks a lot for being
Supernatural.
on the
Elena
show, man.
Gilbert.
It's
This girl.
not. It's not often that we get gamers on the show.
So when are we gonna do a crossover? Pierce is gonna play a game against you, and you're gonna record it while he destroys you at a game.
It don't matter.
Tetris. Throw down the gauntlet.
Fucking Tetris. I gave up already.
All right. Anyway, Tyree, thanks for being on, man. 11 years strong. I will talk to you soon, sir. Make sure you find him at Dragonite at Facebook.
At Facebook. And that's it. Thanks, Dragon.
And, DJ Dragon. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night.